What is good, hip-hop fans? It's the Boom-BapHistorian back for yet another album review. And again, these are the album reviews that I've had written for some time, and I'm starting to put them out now. And this is probably one of the first projects, if not the first project of 2025, that I was a little disappointed in. Maybe it's worth to go through a second or third or fourth time. A lot of these album reviews are one-take reviews, and some are numerous reviews over and over. Generally speaking, the ones with the highest reviews are the ones that get the most replays. But this one, just because I've always been a fan of Black Milk, I've been rolling with Black Milk since I first got on to Black Milk with the Popular Demand album, then Caltroit, and then Tronic, an album of the year. And he's one of my favorite MC / producers. I just think he puts out phenomenal music. I've always been a fan of his. In 2008, he released a setup with Fat Ray. Shout out Fat Ray. That was a really dope collaborative project. So when I got wind that this was coming out, I was really, really excited for Food from the Gods, Black Milk, and Fat Ray. This was released on February 13th of 2025. Only clocks about 27 minutes, released through Computer Ugly and Fat Beats, and I was disappointed. Now, with that being said, there are some highlights from this project, but overall, I felt the production from Black Milk was a little lackluster. Now, again, maybe this was an opportunity for going to listen to it a second time and see if I feel any different, but I just remember the setup was really dope from a lyrical standpoint and a production standpoint. So with that being said, if you've heard this album, comment, let me know. Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe I should go back. It's just, I don't have too much. When I do these album reviews, it's a one-take review. For the most part, if the album doesn't really move me, then there is no more listen to it after that moment. The albums that get the higher reviews are generally, as I try and move so I can get the album artwork over here, because sometimes it goes over here, but albums that get the higher ratings are generally ones because the replay value is so high, and I had numerous attempts to listen to it before I made the review, or before I even went with that rating, or I went with the rating and I just listened to it 2, 3, 4 times. It also depends on where I'm hearing the album. If it's late at night, I'm just chilling, listening to it. But whatever the case may be, I just wasn't feeling this record, so I'm slightly disappointed. But nonetheless, let's go into the track listing. So you have From the Gods, Elderberry, Talcum, Kane featuring Guilty Simpson, Just Say No featuring Danny Brown, Doubt It, Frankie Lyman featuring Bruiser Wolf, El Hongo, The Mushroom, Stash, Gotta Know, and Daily Bread. Let me see if I can go into my notes on this record real quick, because it's been so long. The tracks that stand out to me is Talcum and Kane featuring Guilty Simpson. So, I give this a 2 mic rating. If you know my ratings, it's not a bad rating, okay? It's just saying it's dope, but not as dope as a 3 or 4 or 5 mic album. And maybe this is one that if I get an opportunity, I should go back and listen to. It's just the problem is it just didn't hit me with that replay value from the get-go, and there was so much saturation of music that was coming out. I just got onto that. So maybe I'll give it an opportunity to go back and check it out. Nonetheless, this is the album Food from the Gods, Black Milk, and Fat Ray. Overall rating 2 mics. And as always, stay tuned. I'm trying to go through my stash of reviews from earlier on in the year. And as always, more reviews coming your way. All right? Salute.